गुड इवनिंग बच्चों, कैसे आप सब? आई होप ऑल ऑफ यू आर डूइंग एब्सोल्युटली वेल. Guys, as you're aware of, we are doing MCQ revision on a daily basis. I have already started off with the MCQ revisions of all the chapters. Today we are going to be revising the MCQ study MCQs for chapter number 18. ठीक है, चलो let us start. It will be a quick session. The reason is that because this chapter has only one integrated case study. ठीक है, so the session will not be spanning for more than 15-20 minutes. Let us start. Okay, बच्चों. Okay, we are discussing quick. We are discussing about Quick Push Finance Limited. Okay, let's start. Quick Push Finance Limited is one of the top 1,000 companies by market cap. As per a SEBI circular, Business Responsibility and Sustainability Report based on ESG parameter is mandatory for financial year 2023. बराबर है for the top 1,000 companies that we already know. Top 1,000 companies by market cap have top 1,000 listed companies by market cap have to mandatorily do BRSR. The company is a NBFC and is engaged mainly in providing finance for commercial vehicles. Okay. The report is prepared in 3 sections. Section A, B, C. Section A and B relate to general disclosures and management process disclosures. Section C relates principle-wise performance disclosures. This we already know. It's a common point in this chapter. Under the Section C, information is sought on each of the 9 principles of NGRBC. This information is categorized in 2 indicators, essential and leadership. Essential being mandatory, leadership being optional. The said company has an anti-corruption or anti-bribery policy which is available on the website. It's a good thing. Besides, the company has regularly conducted awareness programs for dealers highlighting relevant governance practices. The company is sensitive to environmental concerns. It has established mechanisms to recycle hazardous e-waste in accordance with applicable laws. Further, disposal of paper waste is also made responsibly. It also is a member of 5 prominent industry chambers, trade associations, including FICCI, CI, and ASSOCHAM. Besides, regular inputs to governments are provided by the company through various forums by improvement in admin processes relating to automobile and financial sectors. One of the NGBRC principles states that business should promote inclusive growth and equitable development. The scope of this principle is wide and quite encompassing. Many activities could fall under promotion of inclusive growth and equitable development. The CFO is clueless as about preparation of BRSR. Help him answering the following questions. Okay. So, bachcho, before we go ahead with this, okay, let us first for a brief moment look at all the 9 principles. I'll just show you बच्चों what exactly is the technique for remembering the BRSR. ठीक है. हाँ बच्चों. ओके. प्रिंसिपल 1 का नाम क्या है? एथिक्स, ट्रांसपेरेंसी एंड अकाउंटेबिलिटी. बराबर ना. प्रिंसिपल 2 इज व्हाट? सेफ एंड सस्टेनेबल गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज. प्रिंसिपल 3 इज वेलबींग ऑफ ऑल एम्प्लॉयज. ठीक है. 4 इज रिस्पेक्ट फॉर स्टेक होल्डर इंटरेस्ट. 5 is human rights. Protection and restoration of environment is principle 6. Environment talks about principle 6. 7 is influence on public and regulatory policy. 8 is promoting inclusive growth and equitable development. So 7 and 8 are going to be important for our this standard case study. And value to consumers, that is principle 9. Okay बच्चों, चलो. Question number 1. Based upon the above, answer the following questions. As regards anti-corruption or anti-bribery policy and organization of awareness programs for dealers conducted during the year, which of the following is most likely to be true? Having an anti-corruption, anti-bribery policy and organization of awareness program for dealers are in the nature of essential indicators. Anti-corruption, anti-bribery policy, organization for dealers are in nature leadership indicators. Anti-corruption is in the nature of essential indicators. Organization is in the nature of leadership indicators. Anti-corruption is in the nature of leadership. Organization of the dealers is in the nature of essential indicators. Okay बच्चों, क्या लग रहा है आंसर? Okay, correct answer is going to be C बच्चों. याद रखना, having anti-corruption, anti-bribery policy is in the nature of essential indicators. Organizing the program is a leadership indicator. ठीक है? So having the policy is mandatory. Organizing it is voluntary. Point number 2. As regards established mechanism for recycling hazardous e-waste and disposal of paper waste, which of the following NGBRC principles are involved? बच्चों, which are the principles that are involved? Is it principle 5, 9, 6 and 9, principle 2 and 6? Okay बच्चों, तो 5 तो बच्चों क्या था? 5 was with respect to the humans. ठीक है, तो that is not covered here. ठीक है, आपको याद होगा एनवायरमेंट वाला पॉइंट था विद 6, बराबर ना? एनवायरमेंट और 6, तो योर करेक्ट आंसर इज गोइंग टू बी डी. ओके बच्चों, कंसीडर डिस्क्रिप्शन ऑफ मेंबरशिप ऑफ वेरियस इंडस्ट्री चेंबर्स, ट्रेड एसोसिएशन एंड प्रोवाइडिंग ऑफ इनपुट्स टू गवर्नमेंट इन एडमिन विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग एनजीबीआरसी प्रिंसिपल इज रेफर टू हियर? 8, 4, 3 एंड 7. बच्चों याद है ना, ट्रेड पॉलिसी, इट इज ऑल कवर्ड इन प्रिंसिपल नंबर 7. ठीक है, it is covered in principle number 7. Okay, public policy. Which of the following activities relates to principle that businesses should promote inclusive growth and equitable development? Which of the following activity relates to principle that businesses should promote equitable growth? CSR projects undertaken in designated aspirational districts of the country. Aspirational is the main important word. Carrying out real-time net promoter score with all public customers to gauge the reaction. Conducting energy audits. Conducting program to assist employee in finding employment after retirement. But the correct answer is going to be, of course, A. Why? Because of this fact, aspirational district, you should do CSR projects in aspirational district so that those areas also can come up. Okay, that is how we will have equitable development. Okay, and last case, which of the following statement is true in respect of essential indicators and leadership indicators? Both are mandatory. Essential are mandatory. Leadership are voluntary. Essential are voluntary. Leadership are mandatory. Both are voluntary. So बच्चों, the first answer and D is absolutely wrong. We know one is mandatory, so it's very easy to identify. Essential indicators are mandatory, whereas the leadership ones are बच्चों what? They are voluntary. ठीक है, तो correct answer is going to be B. Let's check the answers once. It is C, C, D, D, A, B. C, D, D, A, B. Got it, बच्चों? Perfect. With that, we are through with this case study. I hope you guys understood the case study with respect to this clause as well. Okay, tomorrow we might not be able to have the case study session, bachcho, at night 10 p.m. If I'm able to record the session, then I'll premiere the session. But tomorrow night at 10 p.m. I won't be able to have this session. Okay, so I'm informing you well in advance. Got it, bachcho? Chalo. On that note, thank you so much guys for joining. I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.